I'm still shaking my head how short those ground wires are underneath that red wire nut. That is just absolutely amazing that they're that small. And see, here's the mounting bracket that we're going to put up there, and I can twist it that way or this way. So if you want that vertical or horizontal, I'm going to make it horizontal, so I've got to figure that. And see, it's got a ground screw on there, and the proper way to do this is the ground wire that comes in from the box should be hooked to this ground screw, as well as the wire down here. Okay, both of those should be connected, and on this mounting bracket. It's a plastic box, and see, technically, do I really have to use this ground screw? Not necessarily. See how long this ground wire is on the light fixture itself. See, I could if I wanted to not use that ground screw, right? And then I could hold this up in here, hold the wire in there, let that dangle, hold it up in there, wire it, and then push this back up in there, have these other two wire nuts stick out. And those two wire nuts are pretty short too. That's going to be tricky in itself. I'm going to have to really think, but really the proper way is to have that wire, that ground wire sticking out, the black and white wire sticking out of the middle of this. Do you see what I mean? And so I'm going to have some pigtails. Now, they don't come with any pigtails, do they? Well, that's why when you start doing electrical and stuff, when you have little bits and pieces from existing work that you did, and you got little short pieces of wire and stuff, you want to save those. You can use those for pigtails. So I'm gonna have to look at the wire size and see if I have any wires that big. And I looked on I could actually look on the breaker and see if it's 14 gauge wire or 12 gauge wire, but I can kind of tell on these wires. The stiffer wires, the really stiff wires, are generally 12 gauge wire, and I'm going to have to look at that. Even though that this is 12 gauge wire, could I put 14 gauge little jumpers on there, pigtails on there? Yeah, I could, if the breaker is a 15 amp breaker, okay? Because 15 amp breaker is good for 14 gauge wire. 20 amp breakers are good on 12 gauge wire. So if that's on a 12 gauge or a 20 amp breaker, and if that's 12 gauge wire, then I need 12, then I should really technically use 12 gauge pigtail wires coming out of there. Okay, so I'm gonna pause and take a look at my pigtail wires and see what I do next. And see, it's funny, like I've got other light fixtures that I've installed on my YouTube channel, and sometimes I think, why should I make another light fixture? Because they all get installed the same. Well, yeah, they all do get installed the same pretty much per se, but like I was saying, usually you only have one black wire up there, one white wire, and one ground wire, and you just connect those wires to your light fixture, screw it up there and attach it, and away you go. Well, this one is a little bit different, so I'm glad I'm making a video to bring it to you. Now see, I carry all my electrical incidentals in this bag, and so anytime I have extra things, I throw it in there. And this is I thought that was 12 gauge wire, but this is 14.2 with ground. And I even have a piece that I stripped out that I used for pigtails and for some other things. And so I even saved the sheathing, because every once in a while I might use the sheathing and wrap around a bundle of wire and then staple that or something. I've done that before. And I can tell the 14 gauge wire is a lot more pliable and flexible than 12 gauge. And I happen to find this. I got lucky. This I know is 12 gauge wire, okay, and it's more stiff than the other wire, okay? And I'm gonna just, you can't really, I don't think you're gonna be able to tell if I hold that up to the camera. But this ground wire here is actually thicker in diameter than this one. This is very easy to bend, very easy. And I know this is 14 gauge, and this feels stiffer. I know this is 12 gauge. The difference in gauge is not that much, but it's just enough to possibly make a difference. And like I said, could I have used the 14 gauge wire for pigtails? Yeah, I probably could have. But I'm going to be safe rather than sorry. I don't want to tell you something wrong and have somebody come unglued saying, hey Joe, you shouldn't have done that. You're telling people how to do it the wrong way. If you're gonna do it right, don't tell us to do it right when you're doing it wrong, or something like that. And again, because they ran 12 gauge wire, I've got a sneaky suspicion that of course they should have ran a 20 amp breaker to that wire up there. And I could start flipping breakers and all that kind of stuff, but I'm not going to, because that's 12 gauge and I've got the wire. I've got the wire right here, so I've got 12, and I don't have very much. Lots of times lots of my projects are 14 gauge wire and 15 amp circuits, so that's why I don't have any. I think I have some 12 gauge at another place, okay? But I just don't happen to have it with me. So I'm gonna just use this wire, and I'm gonna make pigtails, and I'm gonna end up doing pigtails for those others too. I think just to make it easy on myself, okay? And so here's my pigtails, okay? Now I'm gonna save this stuff for another project. This is long enough for another pigtail. This is enough for two pigtails, one pigtail. Okay, so next time I go to where my 12 gauge wire is, I'll have to make sure. I think I have some little small pieces like this. I never like to cut those off of a full length, a long piece. I've got a 250-foot roll, and I used maybe half of it already. I don't like cutting things off, but you know, for something like that, I could cut off a little piece, you know, yay long, and use that for pigtails. But then lots of times on the end of your runs and stuff, don't throw those pieces away. As long as your wire is this long, you know, you can use those for pigtails, okay? So that's my next step. I'm going to take and run pigtails. That's what I call it, pigtails on up here, okay? I'm going to do that because my black wires, look at that, my black wires hardly stick out of this box, and the white wires don't either. And as I remember, it was very difficult and tricky to get that unscrewed when I was removing the wall sconce from the floor. I have no idea why they cut them that short. That is a no-no.